Gathered here in the presence of God to join Joe and Abby in marriage. On behalf of Joe and Abby, I thank you for being a part of their special day. As a way for all of us to better understand and to see what Joe and Abby and why they love each other, I've asked each of them to share a few different reasons just why we're here today, why they love each other, what have they seen in each other that they wanted to celebrate. Here's what Joe had to say about Abby and why we got here today. Joe said that Abby, she never makes anything about herself. Even now, on her wedding day, she wants to make sure the attention is off of her and onto others. She never puts herself above anyone else. The second thing that Joe said is that he loves her laugh. He says that he's not even funny. Specifically, he said, "I'm not funny." So someone write that down. You can use that later. But she makes me feel like I'm the funniest guy in the world because she's always laughing. It speaks to the joy that she always has because of her relationship with God and passion she has to experience a full life. The third thing that Joe said is that Abby has an amazing ability to feel what others are feeling. She can match you laugh for laugh and tear for tear, and if you're excited about something, she is just as excited. If someone is going through something hard, she has a tremendous ability to empathize. Joe said, "I feel confident that I am being listened to whenever I speak." Here's a few things that Abby had to say about Joe. She said, "Joe is consistent, and throughout our time dating, he was unwavering in his love for me, even when I was going through hard times." Secondly, she said that Joe seeks to serve me and others without wanting anything in return. And lastly, she said that Joe, he allows others to feel accepted and safe, especially Abby. But today also looks different. We're here in a backyard, not the big venue like was planned. And so not only today is a day full of celebration, but it's also one where there is grief, specifically for the Nadalson family, because Bethany isn't here with us today. In the book of Psalms, there's two prominent themes, one of praise and lament. The meaning of praise is pretty obvious and easy, and it's recognizing the goodness of God. Who gives this bride to this groom? Her mother and I. But lament is a little bit more complex. It involves not only sadness, but also understanding why things can be hard and painful as well. What's helpful and even powerful about the Psalms is that in some chapters in Psalms, praise and lament are right next to each other. And in other places, it's even found in the same chapter. Both praise and lament, they exist in the same places. They exist in the same spaces. And that's true today as well. But today is a time to celebrate. Joe, you may now kiss your bride. Last theme I want you to be aware of is this theme of gospel reality. And really it's what God has shown you and what God has given you by sacrificing. The truth is that God knows everything you've done, knows every mistake that you've made, and chose to sacrifice for you. Chose to forgive you over and over and over and over. And you'll have the same opportunity to do that, to really live out the gospel in your marriage as well.
When you made it down the aisle, every moment stole my breath. Bet you could see it in my smile. Should have known it was you. I would
here to celebrate Joe and Abby getting married. And that's what today is. Today is a celebration of the relationship that Joe and Abbey have. It's a celebration of their story of love and faithfulness to each other. It's a celebration of how God has worked through two stories and two families and brought them here together.
I am sure I want to live it with you. If you look into my eyes when our time down
Yeah, get a video of that. Like that?
Oh, yeah.
And